Every single day you stay comfortable. You are choosing a smaller life. And the scariest part? It feels completely normal. You wake up. You go through the motions. You tell yourself, tomorrow I'll start. And tomorrow becomes next week, next month, next year. This video is going to be uncomfortable. Good. That's the point. You know that feeling. That specific feeling when you're about to do something hard. Your heart beats a little faster. Your brain floods with reasons to wait. I'm not ready. The timing isn't right. I'll do it when I feel more confident. Here's what nobody tells you. That feeling, that resistance, that's not a warning. That's a compass. Every single time you feel that pull to retreat, to scroll, to postpone, your brain is pointing directly at the thing that will actually change your life. And you're running the other way. Your brain didn't evolve for success. It evolved for survival. The amygdala, the alarm system in your brain, cannot tell the difference between a lion chasing you and an awkward conversation you need to have. To your brain, discomfort equals danger, and its only job is to keep you alive, not fulfilled. So it pulls you back. Every time. With fear, with doubt, with overthinking. But here's the part that should terrify you. The more you avoid something, the bigger it gets in your mind. Scientists call this behavioral avoidance. Every retreat teaches your brain that the threat was real. The zone doesn't stay the same when you avoid things. It shrinks. What felt manageable last year, a job interview, a first date, asking for what you want, now feels impossible. Not because you got weaker, because you practiced avoiding it. I want to tell you about a guy, let's call him David. David was talented, smart. People told him his whole life he had potential. He had an idea for a business at 27. But the timing wasn't right. He wanted to ask his manager for a raise at 29. But what if they said no? He thought about moving to a new city at 31. But what about his routine? At 38, David was still safe, still comfortable, still waiting for the right moment. And the right moment never came, because it never does. The right moment is a myth, your comfort zone invented to keep you in place. David isn't a failure. David is what happens when comfort becomes a prison so familiar. You forget you're inside it. Don't be David. So what do you actually do? I'm not going to tell you to just be brave. That's useless advice. Here's what works. It's called the 3-second rule, and the research behind it is solid. When you feel resistance, that pull to avoid, you count. 1, 2, 3, and then you move. Before your brain writes the story about why you shouldn't. This works because hesitation is a gap, and your brain fills that gap with fear. The 3-second rule closes the gap before fear gets the chance. Mel Robbins built an entire career proving this. Athletes use it. Special Forces soldiers use it. And you can use it today. But I want to add one more layer. Don't just use this in big moments. Practice discomfort daily. Small reps. Take the harder route home. Order something new. Start a conversation with a stranger. Speak up when you'd normally stay quiet. Every small act of discomfort is a rep. And reps build the muscle. The goal isn't to eliminate fear. The goal is to prove to yourself, over and over, that you can act despite it. Here's the shift that changes everything. Stop treating discomfort as a signal to stop. Start treating it as a signal that you're close to growth, close to the version of yourself you've been waiting to become. Every person you admire, every person living a life that looks like the one you want, got there through discomfort you never saw. The cold showers, the conversations that didn't go well, the days they wanted to quit. They didn't become who they are despite discomfort. They became who they are because of it. Your challenge this week is simple. One thing. Every day, That makes you slightly uncomfortable, not terrifying. Just slightly outside where you're comfortable. A phone call you've been avoiding, a workout you keep skipping, a conversation you've been putting off. One thing, 7 days. That's it. I want to know what you chose. Drop it in the comments, right now, before you close this video. Because here's the truth about your comfort zone. It will always exist. The goal was never to destroy it. The goal is to keep expanding it, Rao, so that the life you want fits inside it. If this hit differently, if something landed, share it with one person who needs to hear it. And I'll see you in the next one.